Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out Block Tower TD, the prologue specifically. Anyway, this is a very interesting sort of city builder, sky kingdom builder, with a whole bunch of enemies and weird sort of demon creatures that we're going to have to take out as we build up a grand kingdom. Anyway, as ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. Hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Right, so let's jump into things. We'll play on medium difficulty. I think that is reasonable. So, first things first, what the heck is going on here? Well, we've got our resources up in the top right-hand corner. That's fine. Nothing really too crazy there. Wood, rock, and gold. Down here, we have got all of the different types of blocks, resources, and towers that we can place. Now, the selection at the moment is pretty paltry. It's not very substantial, but that will be changing over the course of the playthrough. So, first things first, let's build ourselves a grass block. Now, a grass block gives us a chance to spawn a random configuration of trees. More trees spawn. The desert works exactly the same, but with rocks. So let's actually get one of those. Sure, we'll get one of those. Now, what we can do is we can move on to resources. We can build ourselves a sawmill, build next to a tree to get wood. Basically, this works in a sort of like little configuration around itself. So if we put it like right here, we're right next to 4 trees, and we will be able to hover over this and see what our tree income is. There we go, plus 80. That is excellent. That is really, really good. And we actually should be able to do the same for stones. Let's put it on this side over here. Cool. We need to bear in mind sort of space is like the major constraint that we are going to be facing over the course of this little playthrough. We have also got like our, I guess this is our keep. Our main building. Whatever the case, it's up to us to try and protect this, and that is why we've got a little health meter over there. Crossbow, weak tower with a small attack radius. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get 2 of those down. We can't actually build anything else. So after we've done that, we will then start the wave. Boom, we will get ourselves our income. Plus 80 in trees, plus 80 in rocks. Very, very nice. And we shall see how these 2 crossbow towers do defending against whatever these things are. There's a big old overview of exactly the different types of towers. We can get all of these. I'm not particularly worried about that little bat thing getting through. It is literally a bat. A whole bunch of different sort of stat values, whatever. There we go. There's also a little bit of extra information with regards to blocks, resources, tower, and also mana. Okay, that's fine. That's good to note. And then we're on wave 1. We got 25 health. Happy, happy days. Now, we have not yet progressed to the state where we're able to unlock a brand new, different type of building, but we will get there, and we will get there shortly. But what we really need to do sort of in the early stages is try and, like, just balance additional resource production versus the defensive capability that we need to maintain at all points in order to maintain our HP. I don't know if we can get HP back. I don't think we can, but we may be able to get it when we complete this sort of little like knowledge scroll point thing. That's also that's a wasp. Okay, which we were able to take out very, very easily indeed. Yeah, very, very easy. Okay, so at the end of this little progression bar here, we get thrown into a little menu thing. We get to choose. So we can get replenishment, which just gives us a straight set amount of wood, stone, and gold. That's kind of cool. We can get a catapult, long-range, powerful tower, consuming a stone when attacking. That's very cool, but also I don't want to deal with that at the moment. Mines produce 50% more stone. Let me take that, because I think that is pretty good if we can get it early on. And speaking of stone, let's actually see if I can try and get a little bit more on the tree department, probably. Sure, what the heck is that? A gold deposit. Build a furnace nearby to mine. Each gold deposit provides 200 gold. Okay, that's cool. Let's go for trees over there. What the heck is that? Crystal. Build a pylon nearby to increase your mana regen. Okay, that's noteworthy. I'm going to nab a sawmill. I'm going to nab a sawmill like right in the middle here. I don't think it's ideal, but it's not bad. I'd love to get another sawmill, probably in the middle here, because that's going to get me another 4-banger, so that's pretty darn good. We still have plenty of stones, but I don't want to do anything with it. I think we'll maybe place down an additional tower, and then probably leave it there for now. Yeah, sure. Let's see what else we've got. I'm just happy that I got some extra wood sort of capacity. That really is what we need at this moment in time. Yeah. Each stone provides 30. Okay, so we are gonna run out of stone, and we are gonna, at least I think we're gonna run out of stone. I don't know if it mines out actually. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see if it mines out. Right. What am I doing in terms of progression? We're not far off the next level. Can I get, yeah, let's get that wood thing over there, and then let's get one additional. Ooh, interesting. That's a little bit of raised ground. I didn't spot that. But yeah, we got a little bit of raised ground, which is going to give us a little attack bonus there. Attack damage bonus. Let's not worry about that too much at the present moment. But let's make sure that we're, you know, keeping on top of things. I will say we can place, you know, we can place. Ooh, we took a little bit of a hit there. That's a bit unfortunate. We can place crossbow towers or any defensive towers or anything really, like at any point whenever we're playing. So that's definitely something that we want to consider. Furnace to get gold towers. I'm not bothered. I'm going to take this Mage Tower. It's going to cost me 25 stone, and we're going to put it right over there. Yeah, the attack range is pretty substantial here, which is kind of cool. Well, look at that. The crossbow tower's doing a pretty darn good job leveling up. And I think when it levels up, it does a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, that's quite nice. 75 damage plus 25%. And there's also, it also fires faster. It fires faster and it fires further. That's really, really good. And also, it's only 50 stone. However, it does use mana, I think. We will wait and see. But right, let's actually get a little bit of extra space over here. A little bit of extra space over there. That's a tree for a sawmill, potentially. That's a tower spot. That looks pretty good. Let's actually get that in there. That in there. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Let's see the mage towers. Let's see what they end up doing. Yeah, we need to be very, very careful about our mana regen here. I didn't sort of talk about this earlier, but this is our mana pool. We gain 4, but we are only using 3.6, so that's good. Yeah, it consumes 1 mana when fired. That's fine. Okay, a mine looks pretty good over there. Let's get another one over here. That's a pretty decent place. That's a pretty decent place to do it. Build a pylon nearby. Yeah, we still have no chance of getting that. No chance of getting that. Honestly, do I want to get another mage tower? I don't think I do. I think we maybe just want to nab 2 additional crossbow towers, and then just go for it. I honestly feel like our stone is absolutely, like, going for it. Our wood is also not bad. These mages, to be fair, by nature of the fact that we've got 3 raised spots, are doing really, really good. Now, I would say that under normal circumstances, wood is a pretty good thing to get. However, I think we're going to take pylons. Alternatively, elves. Build near trees for increased damage. I do want to take that, but I think honestly taking the pylon, which is going to cost me 300 gold to build, that is going to give me like a substantial amount of extra mana regen. I wish I could build it here, but unfortunately I can't. Let's just build it. Actually, let's not build it there. Let's build this first, just on the off chance that we get a pylon position nearby. Hey, look at that. I knew there was a reason that we held off. Boom. That is fantastic. That gives me 2 extra regen, and actually gives me an opportunity to get 2 extra towers. Look at that, that's plus 50% damage. That is unbelievably sick. Okay, let's start the wave. So we're losing 6, but we're gaining 6 on the mana regen front. We probably need to spend some of our wood. Ideally, we're able to get ourselves a brand new building. I'm not overly concerned. I feel like we're doing quite well. I feel like we're doing very, very well indeed. It's looking nice. Do I want more crossbow towers? I don't think so. I mean, they do get, like, successively more and more expensive. But I think we honestly just need to try and nab ourselves a brand new type of tower. I think that's really what we're after. These mage towers are so freaking good. Look at how much damage they're doing. It's sickening. A swamp block? Swamp block, more gold deposits spawn in this block? Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I don't think I can do anything with it at the moment because, I mean, I can't do anything with the gold deposit. The gold deposits are, you know, functionally useless. I can build another mana regen spot or mana regen pylon thing for a mage. Get that over there. Okay. We are going to lose a little bit here, but that's not necessarily the end of the world. We can always build another pylon next time. Oh, we got a big boy. We got a big boy over here. But you've not even come into the range of my crossbow towers yet, which is fine. Let's go again. I'm feeling confident. Honestly, let's save. I mean, we have no sort of like major infrastructure that we need to get down, but we can always just like build it halfway through. Build it halfway through a level. That's a little bit less than ideal. I feel like that took a little bit of time. Right, Star Tower. Powerful single target damage has infinite attack range, consumes mana when attacking. That's cool. Max mana is interesting. Increase mana regen. I think maybe we'll take the Star Tower. It's going to cost me 300 gold. It's got infinite range, so we might as well like stick it like here. Sure. We can build a second one. Oh, snap. I forgot that we had to deal with the mana issues. Let's go thingy there. Any other good pylon opportunities? No, not really. Still have the swamp tiles as well. Let's see if we can start building out a little bit of a swampy zone. That's good. Maybe one more over here. Just to see if we get some good pylon synergies. No, doesn't look like it. There's not really much that we can do with wood. At the moment, that is. We've still got a lot of... crossbow towers, and I'm happy with them. Don't get me wrong, I like crossbow towers. But I feel like, in the grand scheme of things, they're not that good. This looks like a very bat-heavy round. Also, what? Oh, I see. The stars fall. They come down from the top of the map. Okay. Well, we're managing to sustain a -16 penalty with only 7 regen at the moment, which is quite good. I'm happy with that. Let's start the wave again. I really would like another tower. Ideally, something that we can use to, you know, to do something. If we can do something with our wood, that would be great. Sawmills give 50% more wood. No. Catapult? Yeah, you know what, actually? I think I'll take the catapult. I actually legitimately want to do the catapult. Plus 50% damage. Yeah, I'm going to get that in there. I'm going to get this in here. If it takes a stone, what the heck? I mean, we can always get some more... We can always get some more stone production. Easily, in fact. In fact, we've got plenty of great stone locations. Here's not too bad either. So... yeah. And then I can build 900 gold for thingy. Let's get a catapult over here. Sure, I want to see what's the range of this catapult. Yeah, this is going to do an incredibly large amount of damage. Also, there's two little bits of raised ground over here. Very interested in checking that out. Let's go again. Who are you? You're like a Grim Reaper sort of character? You're a ghost? Okay. Well, that's something that we do need to give due consideration to. Maybe not too much consideration. Yeah, it's got like two health bar things. Yeah, I'm still miffed that we lost that little bit of early HP. Bit unfortunate, but I suppose it is fine. Right. Okay, keep going. I don't know if there's a maximum amount of wood that we can have, but apparently I'm not past it yet, which is totally fine. Are we able to sustain this level of mana? The answer to that question may surprise you. I think the answer is no. Or if it's yes, it's barely. Yeah, okay, so the crossbows are definitely going to have to do a little bit of heavy lifting. Catapults are going to have to step up a little bit here too. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think so. I don't think so. But things are getting a little bit spiced. Let's get catapult here, catapult there. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna get through. You're definitely gonna get through. You did three damage. That's a little bit annoying. Winter, more things, more mana crystals spawn on this block. You know what? I might actually take that. Although I think elves are gonna be sick. Give me winter. Give me winter. I want to see this. I want to see this winter tile. That was a load of nonsense. Let's just get as many mines as we possibly can. Yeah, okay. As many mines as we possibly can. Even though the positioning kind of sucks for the remaining ones, I think I still need to do it. Let's get this there. It's good. That gives me 2. Nothing else is going to give me 2. So that's going to give us plus 9 mana regen. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Maybe. We can take more stones. Right. I mean, we have gone hard. We've gone hard into... well, into everything that really matters. Oh my giddy ant. What the heck are these things? Fire wisps? Okay. Not exactly over the moon about how fast these guys are coming at me, but... seems that we've gone from being in a perfectly good position to being in a little bit of a scary position. Maybe we need to get some more crossbows. Crossbows are still reasonably cheap. I should probably do that. Right, we're going to hit our next level in 2 combat rounds, because we're on 80 out of 140. We get 50 a round. That's fine. That is fine. Let's get another winter. Another winter? Okay, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Got a little bit of a raised area over here. Get some damage. Yeah. And what about more of these? Just get a few, just cram a few in here, you know? Okay, well, we've crammed as many as we possibly can in. Okay, still looking for an elf, maybe? What the heck are these guys? They're ice wisps. Okay, and then we've got wind wisps, and then we've got golems. Yeah, we clearly need to do something with our mana. I mean, this situation is not good enough. We've survived thus far, but I feel like if there is a sustained attack, then we are in trouble. Let's go here, and then we're gonna go for another pylon, like right in the center there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. Got lots and lots of rocks. These are the wind wisps that I was worried about. Let's actually get 2 additional towers in here. I don't think that's going to make all the difference in the world, but it's at least going to help. What do we got here? Okay, a bomb tower. More mana pool. A shock tower. Consumes mana when attacking, or wood income. I like the idea of a shock tower. I also like the idea of bomb. I also like the idea of max mana. I'm going to take the shock tower, because I want to try out all the brand new towers. And let's do that there. That's a pretty pathetic range. And because I, of course, have no way to generate additional gold, we're just going to continue to just have to deal with things. Also, this shock tower better get some utility. This, it seems kind of good, I guess. We probably need to get a shock tower up here. Also, we're completely out of mana. Yeah, and also space. Like, we're really thin on the ground when it comes to space. Let's get a tree biome over here. That's 2 raised areas. That's really, really nice. Let's actually just straight up get regular towers. Let's get a desert zone here. That's good, actually. That improves the efficiency of some of these things. Do I need another sawmill? Does the positioning work any better? Not really. The positioning is not terrible. I'll do it, but, I mean, I don't think I need it. What I really wanted to do was get a shock tower over here. Yeah, kind of, like, on the frontier so that we can actually get some utility out of it. Maybe it would have been better to put it on one of these raised platforms, but, I mean, honestly, I'm not super bothered about that. It's nice having the long-range catapults, I'll tell you that for free. Probably need to move my catapults up here. Yeah, so that we've got, you know, some longer-range stuff, like, on every corner of the map. That seems like a good, sort of hearty decision to take there. Okay, this is looking kind of good. This is looking kind of good. It's looking kind of mad. We've got a decent amount of mana regen. We're not running out of things yet. Honestly, the issue is going to be when we have a lot of high HP enemies that are making it past the longer range catapults. Because we're throwing stone after stone after stone at the enemies at the moment, which is fine. But when the Mage Towers start firing, then I suspect we're probably going to be in for a little bit of a troubled time. Yeah. Which I am not overly excited about. Right, let's get the bomb tower. I want to see how this works. And it's also really cheap as well. Holy cow. Okay, 2 over there. That's good. I want to keep these spaces for furnaces if I possibly can. Okay, and start. Right, let's get to it. Oh, nice. It's like a long range splash damage thing. So in concert with the shock tower, which I'm actually going to place down over here. You know what? Another shock tower right in the corner there. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of value from the AoE clears. Let's actually get one more up there. Maybe another one in a little bit. That's really, really good. I like those bomb towers. I like those bomb towers a lot. Still a little bit gutted that I have no way to generate gold at all, other than the, you know, the rewards that we get at the end of each level. That is a bit of a shame. How much are these star towers doing? I'm honestly not too sure. Certainly feels like they probably could be doing a little bit more. I'm not one to judge. I'm just saying. The bomb towers, though, I like them. I like them a lot. I really want to hit my next upgrade. My next upgrade milestone. Mana-wise, how are we doing mana-wise? I keep placing stuff down without thinking of the mana implications. Although that being said, like, the mana implications have been fine thus far. Maybe I'll get another pylon just to be on the safe side. We're going to run out, but that's okay. That's why we've got loads and loads of crossbows. We've got loads and loads of rocks. You know, we're fine. We've got a lot of traditional methods of taking out enemies. You know, bombs and catapults and all that sort of stuff. And if the occasional mana tower decides to activate, then we're probably going to be fine. Right, big one, this one. Furnace. Finally. A freeze tower. Freezes nearby enemies, reducing their movement speed by 40%. I would like that. I would like that too. I would like that. I think I'm going to take the furnace. I really, really, really feel like I need to take the furnace for the sake of my own sanity. Because otherwise, I'm just a hypocrite, am I? I'm just a hypocrite. Let's go there and then here. Nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. A real big banger. 600 gold each and every turn. Yeah, is that the best we're going to get? I mean, that is the best we're going to get. Let's go a few more furnaces. They're slightly suboptimal, but, I mean, let's have a little look. 1,800 gold. I mean, that is just going to enable so much stuff to happen. I'm happy with that. Right. Beautiful. Let's get a shock tower here. Another shock tower. Can't place another shock tower. That's fine. We'll get a bomb tower here instead. Get a bomb tower. Can't get a bomb tower. Get a star tower. Sure. Get everything placed. Mana regen is probably going to be my biggest issue going forwards. But if we nab ourselves an additional scroll, maybe with plus 50% mana regen, then we will be fine. He says, with a degree of confidence that is perhaps totally, completely unwarranted. because we are in a bit of a dodgy place. Like, our mana pool is also not large enough to sustain the kind of, like, ebb and flow that is required. Okay. Hey, there we go. We actually did it. That is fantastic. Nice, nice, nice indeed. Okay, what was the overall damage profile that we ended up having? Elf did nothing because we didn't have him. Freeze Tower did nothing. The Star Tower did a fairly decent amount. Second most, actually. The Catapult, funnily enough, ended up doing the most. That is very, very interesting to note. Mage Tower, I feel like, didn't really do as much as it probably could have because we were mostly destroying stuff at range for most of the game. Crossbows did a fair amount too. Bomb towers, we got them quite late into the game, so that was kind of, you know, to be expected. Shock tower, sort of similar amounts. That is very, very cool. Okay, well, that's it. Block Tower, ladies and gentlemen. In the full version, more towers, more waves, more difficulty levels, and more future updates. You can just see how this game can be, like, radically and massively expanded. You know, different types of buildings, different types of resources, more towers, you know, more, like, production stuff. I love it. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Check it out, linked in the description down below if indeed you're interested. But for now, and for me, ladies and gents, we are going to wrap this one up. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.